Joseph, Benjamin, son of my right hand, although she originally had named him son of my horrible pain. And then she dies in childbirth. That leaves this ridiculous family with 12 gods divided into 2 camps. But Leah's boys are all older. There's 10 of them. Leah and her servant. Well, there's 8, excuse me. And then there's a couple from Rachel's servant, and then the 2 youngest, Joseph and Benjamin. Maybe it would have worked out okay. What a messed up way. But, you know, but I think that sometimes we expect God to work everything all smooth and easy and simple and organized because it's God doing it. But He's working with us. He could intervene and do it that way. But He works through human beings. He works through you and me. And let's face it, you are not a reliable person, really. And I'm less so. We are sinners. We're selfish. We do our own thing. And God does His work through fallen people. And you can really see it here. Well, here they go. This is the 11th son, Joseph. That was the first son of Rachel. Jacob favors that boy. He treats that boy like a king. He gives that boy the really beautiful coat. How do you think the other boys felt? And he parades it around, and then he comes and he shares with everyone his wonderful dreams. Which were, in effect, all you guys were bowing down to me. Either he's extremely naive, or there's a little tough streak in this guy. Maybe he was very naive telling the stories. And he's got no mother. She's dead. Died in childbirth. You know what the scripture says about his brothers? They said they would not say a kind word to him. What does that do to a kid growing up? The one person that stands for him is mom. Well, and his dad makes things worse. And then he tells these dreams that make it worse. And so when he's sent off to find his brothers way up north, because, see, there is a problem, and this is important. See, they're up, this is Egypt, the Nile River. They're up in this area of Canaan. They do not own any land up there except the burial plot. And they are growing. Look at this extended family that's growing. They are growing. They don't own the land. And they start having struggles with the Canaanites, the people who do own the land, over grazing rights, over water rights, and about marriage, because the Canaanites want to intermarry with these. And there is friction growing. And it may be, I'm just reading into it, so this is just maybe. Maybe the reason that Joseph's brothers had to go such a long way to graze the cattle was to find some grassland. In any case, you know, Joseph goes off to find them, and they see him coming. Here comes the dreamer. The dreamer. And they're going to kill him. In their intention, they're going to murder him. But one of the brothers says, no, we can't do that. But we can get rid of him. They've thrown him in the pit. Took away his nice jacket. Sell him into slavery. You African Americans will be interested in this because the scriptures say that he went down to Egypt in shackles. He should be the patron saint of African Americans, right? And the brothers who almost killed him, they take the shirt and put blood on it, animal blood, and then they go back. There's a rock opera called Joseph and His Technicolor Coat. It's completely irreligious. Same guys who did Jesus Christ Superstar. And there's no God in it, but it's really interesting. And there's this terrific song where they get back and they sing to their father Jacob. Oh, that's all right, Daddy dear. There's another star in the sky. There's another angel in heaven. The kind of baloney that we sometimes try to use to comfort people who are hurting really bad. And they know they know that what they did. They're rascals. And so he goes down in shackles into Egypt. Now, look, this is progress. Abraham, I'm going to make of you a great nation, and then through your seed, I'm going to bring blessing to all the people groups of the earth. A great nation. You have Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. Of the whole bunch, but only one is a father of the promise, is the son of the promise. They're not getting very well. What do you have to have a great nation? Well, first thing you have to have is people. All right, let's put that down. We need people. Okay? Have to have people. Well, we're beginning to get them. But they're up here. Secondly, you have to have land. They don't have that. Third, you have to have some kind of government, something that holds these people together. They're a long way from a nation. They are a people group living up here in somebody else's land, and it doesn't look good for them. And that son is sent down as a slave.